Hey everybody, it's time to announce the next Mandy Connell adventure. I'm Mandy Connell here with my trusty husband and travel buddy Chuck with all the details.
Annyeonghaseyo.
I'm sorry?
Konnichiwa.
Are you drunk again?
Yeah, maybe a little bit of soju, maybe a little bit of sake, you never know. But these are greetings that you need to learn because next year we are going to Korea.
And Japan.
Oh, I can't wait. Yes.
This is going to be an incredible 15-day adventure leaving June 5th of 2025. We're going to fly to Seoul, South Korea first.
Oh, Seoul, South Korea. Stationed there a couple times in the military. I love Korea. I love the culture. I love the people. But most importantly, I love the food. And let me tell you, we're going to hit some street food like you would not believe.
After a day in Seoul, we hop aboard the beautiful Celebrity Millennium to begin our cruise.
I love the Celebrity Millennium. We've been on it a couple times. It's the cream of the crop of the ships of the Celebrity fleet. And we love Celebrity, and you will be treated like a king and a queen.
Absolutely. If you've never sailed Celebrity, you are in for a treat. And our first stop, Jeju Island, South Korea.
Jeju Island. If you scuba dive, is the place to be. But it's not just about scuba diving. There is a 5.5 mile long lava tube that you can walk through. That's cool.
That sounds hot, but if you want to just go and wait, next we're off to Nagasaki, where for over 200 years, Nagasaki was the only Japanese port open to international trade. So you can still feel the European and Chinese cultures mixed together in Nagasaki.
You know, Nagasaki has, and we all know Nagasaki, the Peace Park and the Atomic Bomb Museum. And quite frankly, these are things that every human being should see. What happened in Nagasaki, what happened in World War II is a worldwide thing, and everyone should have this on his bucket list.
On to Kagoshima, which is the sister city to Naples, Italy. Why? Well, they have a similar seaside climate, they have palm tree lined roads, and they have a looming volcano.
Everybody needs a looming volcano, but they have these Japanese gardens there that are so famous and very cool. If you want to, you can come with me because I'm hitting the spa for a traditional Japanese mud bath. Yes!
Nobody needs to see that.
Well, avert your eyes, woman, because it is happening.
Then we're going to stop at Hiroshima, which of course is now a beacon of peace to the entire world, and they pride themselves on the natural beauty of their city.
You know, Hiroshima has the huge peace monument, the memorial that we've all seen on the news. But what else you know about Hiroshima is it is the home of amazing seafood. And you can get that, and we are going to get a lot of that.
Then we're going to stop at a smaller port city called Kochi. But we're stopping because they have a very specific specialty dish. It's called katsui no tataki.
That's a mouthful. I can't wait to have in mine.
Pretty proud I got
I am looking forward to Kochi. Kochi is fantastic, and the temple and the botanic gardens there are just incredible.
We're going to spend 2 whole days in Kyoto because there is so much to see. It was the capital of Japan for 1,000 years. There are 17 cultural sites in Kyoto.
That's amazing. 17 cultural sites in one city. We're going to be there 2 days. So you get to do something fantastic. If you choose to, you can get on Japan's bullet train. You can go visit Osaka, the Golden Temple. You can even do a traditional art tour there. It's going to be off the hook.
And unlike our light rail, there will be people on the bullet train. It'll be a nice change. Our last and final stop is Mount Fuji. And what would a trip to Japan be without a trip to see their most iconic mountain? Part of 3 mountains they consider sacred.
Very cool. I've always wanted to go to Mount Fuji. Been to Japan a few times and always have missed it. The waterfalls, but most importantly, they have a pine tree lined beach there that's just supposed to be incredible. I cannot wait.
And the medieval city of Shimizu, which is a really cool ninja place.
That's right.
That's
they have yes, that's it. They have the medieval castles there. They're amazing.
We wrap up our cruise in Tokyo before heading home, but what an adventure we're about to have, and Cruise and Tour has taken care of every detail. They take care of your airfare, your transfers, your hotels, most of your meals actually.
And the other meals that you have, you're going to be in one of the most incredible food places in the world.
Cruise and Tour is the absolute best to work with. They will answer all of your questions. They have heard all the questions before, so there are no dumb questions. But I will say this, these trips sell out a lot faster than you think they're going to.
And this one's going to fly.
So don't be left behind. Go ahead and call 1-800-383-3131 like right now. 1-800-383-3131. If you want to see more about the trip or see some photos, go to mandykonnelltrip.com.
Also, if you've always wanted to go to Asia, but you've been leery about it because it's a different culture, there's different customs, this is how you do it. You come on a ship with us. We have guides that make sure that we know what's going on. I know some of the language. We'll learn more language. We'll have a blast. Come to Asia with us.
And you're going to be with a bunch of Mandy Connell listeners, and there's not much better than that. 1-800-383-3131. Call Cruise and Tour and say, I want to go to Japan and Korea with Mandy and Chuck.
Annyeonghaseyo.